Hello, hello. Hopping on Mass Effect. I'm like genuinely tired of saying the words Mass Effect. I've been saying it like a gajillion times throughout my life. Can we rename the game just so I can stop saying it? What would I rename the game? Like if Mass Effect was called something different, what would I pick? Hmm. I don't know. There really isn't a good name, is there? That's why the two most popular sci-fi franchises are just called Star Wars and Star Trek. Not many good names out there. Alright. Let's read this. Spectre Shepard, I hear you have resurfaced on the Terminus. Oh. Okay, this is new. I thought it was the same thing we already read. For several years, I have been investigating an intergalactic colonial effort called the Andromeda Initiative. My superiors feared it to be a secret human military endeavor. Even though I found no evidence of this, it has acquired vast amounts of resources and questionable technology. Tracing how a venture of this magnitude is funded has proven almost impossible. The deeper I dig, the clearer it becomes. Powerful forces are ensuring that this expedition goes ahead by any means, at any cost. Could these mysterious backers believe your theory of the Reapers? I have decided to leave with the colonists. They are underprepared, sold on fantasies of fresh starts and gentle aliens. I expect the Andromeda Galaxy will be more dangerous than our own. I have left you all my notes. Read them. Perhaps you will glean some insight that I have missed. Rix. Wow, that adds like a whole new flavor to his character. I'll just read a couple for now, and then we can save the rest for another time. Initial investigation is underway. The scale of the project is enormous, far bigger than the Council realizes. Finding a number of concerns. Widespread corporate espionage, including the theft of bleeding-edge technology, the Solarian Industrial Complex would be impressed. A statistically significant number of applicants are using fraudulent credentials to join the project. Initiative vetting processes are woefully inadequate. Ships in technology and one Alec Ryder suggests that the initiative is creating very advanced VIs, perhaps even illegal AIs. Garson's finances are in trouble. Despite public posturing, she is close to bankruptcy. There is no way she's funding this single-handedly, but data on other sources remain elusive. Despite my efforts, the core group surrounding Garson is very tight and secretive. I am unable to find any links between her and human extremist groups, but it remains a concern. To further my investigation, I intend on going undercover and joining the initiative. Due to Saren Arcturus' betrayal of the Council, it should be easy for others to believe that I'm simply taking this opportunity to retire from the Spectres in light of my mentor's disgrace. I have persuaded Mason to join me, and thankfully he's agreed to retire from Blackwatch. With Mason's record and his political ties, it should be no problem for him to claim the role of Pathfinder of Arc Naturus. Natanus, sorry. This will strengthen my cover and allow me to monitor the initiative's senior potential. Personnel! Jesus, can you read? In any case, it will be good to back alongside Mason. We've been half a galaxy away from each other for far too long. That's sad. That's really sad. He loses him. Anything new? Alright. We can go take care of that comm station, which I'm still confused why I have access to it so early.
Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying in, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
I really like the addition of the hazards to these maps.
They're locking onto me, moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Upload the next set of coordinates.
Right. Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Can't see shit. I literally don't know where anybody is. That's crazy.
Cerberus Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort.
Rex keeps using his grenades without asking me.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She asked to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
I don't know if there's any point in going to see people after doing N7 missions. I don't know if there's dialogue that often. I can find out.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Your fucking intel was right. Clan Talith were building a dreadnought with the help of a Turian, but the CDEM fleet destroyed it from orbit. I heard he was spaced for it. Good thing, too. You have to be a lunatic to help the lizards build a fucking dreadnought. The story doesn't end there, because the Citadel fleet proved their incompetence once again when they blew up a decoy. The barbarians tricked the fleet and continued to work on it until the clan was slaughtered by the Reapers. Now it's just sitting there in a hidden underground shipyard. I've investigated the structure. It's crude, but it's lacking only a drive core. It's not pretty, but it's almost functional, and it's got one hell of a cannon on it. Trust the uglies to go overboard. Don't give a shit what you do with this. Just live up to the agreement. Erase my debt and get me off this shithole. You'd better deliver, Agent Oda.
Thanks for coming by.
Alright. I'll just go upstairs.
Unread messages at your commander.
Commander, I'm writing you from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Chunka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Happy I could help. Alright. Before we continue, I want to do some, like, random system scanning. I want to start ensuring that I don't miss stuff. What is this cluster? Bell Prime. What did I miss here? Jesus Christ.
Evasion successful.
I'm gonna run out of fuel on the way back.
Commander, Liara flagged this system as one with potential intel assets.
Where did they get this dialogue from? What was cut from the game? So close. Where's fuel? Why is that one yellow? Maybe I should go there. Hello, Aaron. How's it going? Glad to hear it. Wait, is this... Yeah, we've been here. There's nothing to scan. Gemini Sigma.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
Commander, casualties were heavy in this system. There may be survivors.
Oh.
I found something.
What you find? As the Normandy enters orbit over Serona, you receive a QEC communique from Alliance Command. Vercingetorix, Jesus, capital of Serona, has been identified as an epicenter of enemy experimentation. The population subjected to unspeakable atrocities as the Reapers seek to create new horrors for alien battlefields. Your orders are to eliminate these experimental husk variants before it is too late. To this end, Alliance Command has transmitted a virus to use on a nearby geothermal power station. This will reverse the Mass Effect fields that stabilize the local supervolcano, encouraging it to erupt, destroying the city and the Reaper forces within it. After closing the link to Alliance Command, you assemble the team. You're heading to the surface. As the shuttle swoops past the outskirts of Vercingetorix, the terrifying scale of the experiments is revealed. Huskified humans in a kaleidoscope of new and perverse forms prowl the city, moving in an unnatural procession towards the transports which will ferry them across the galaxy. Though you can see no sign of human life, you steel yourself for what must be done. The super eruption will kill any living survivors unlucky enough to be caught in the blast radius. The shuttle lands and your team sweep the power station for the enemy, but it's empty. No human nor Reaper presence to be found. Moving quickly, you enter the command center and prepare the virus upload, but a crackling voice over the radio holds you back. The voice claims that they are on the verge of being overrun and are in dire need of evacuation. The plea doesn't appear to be targeting you, but other guerrilla forces nearby. Before risking an answer, you check their signal point of origin. They are in a small town 50 kilometers from your position. If they remain there, they will either be overrun or vaporized when the volcano erupts, but if you contact them, you risk exposing your location to the Reapers. What do you do? Rescue. You weigh up the risks and decide to warn the guerrillas that they need to evacuate. You order Joker to take the Normandy to provide assistance, but it's clear that they need time to escape the blast radius. You must hold this location, and the Reapers waste no time in seeking you out. Within minutes, the security sensors pick up movement, and the station turrets fire on a fast-approaching harvester swarm. Dozens of experimental husks hunt on the ground for the source of your transmission. Some crawl through the air ducts, while others tear through one room after another. Their inhuman screeches and wails echo through the facility, each more piercing than the last. You have only moments before they attack. The relentless foes force you to rapidly burn through your thermal clips. You've given the guerrillas enough time. It's time to move. The squad covers you while you upload the virus before you all fight your way through the nearest exit. As you escape, the ground groans, swelling beneath your feet and knocking you from your stride. It's clear the volcano is moments away from erupting. Cortez arrives with the shuttle at the last minute to extract you. You dive inside, and the shuttle races up into orbit just as the supervolcano erupts. Sensors reveal that the entire Chevari caldera, including Vercingetorix and its Reaper presence, has been obliterated. A pyroclastic flow washes over the land, scorching the vast forests and leaving little but ash in its wake. Any potential celebration is spoiled by the sight of a Reaper troop transport escaping the atmosphere alongside you. It will ferry thousands of new horrors to the battlefields across the galaxy, but at least you have prevented millions more from doing the same.
Escape and evade mode activated. Reapers alerted. Evacuate system. IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary. Reapers, retreat from the system.
No, I need to find whatever this is. See, it was so worth it.
Signal confirmed. I found something.
Wow, that's all that was here, huh?
Signal confirmed.
Patris. Oh. Okay, if I can, I will go to Bryson's lab, but it might not let us. You might get thrown into the Citadel coup. Let's see. Bryson's lab, please. If it lets us. Nope. Citadel coup it is.
Zakaro Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
That was very smooth.
Zakaro Control, this is Normandy. We're headed
Zakara
to
Control.
Zakaro Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency
They actually
channels.
have the background of the ship in there.
Hey, yeah, this is Joker.
Normally it's just empty space.
Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm at a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yep, give me 1 second. I gotta alt-tab for a minute. Okay. Mm.
the obvious.
Sorry. My goodness. Hang on, Bailey, I'm looking around. I hear you. Hang in there. I didn't think there was anything in this room, but...
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
Is this the situation everywhere? Are the counselors even alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends. The Counselor...
I wonder who it is.
For all the good that does us.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The Executor's office is defensible. He may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
In the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the camera.
shot in the back of the head. Cerberus had traitors on the inside.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
Security doors have been sealed.
Sleeping on the job. Now, me personally, I wouldn't like sleeper agents. I like my agents awake.
I see Cerberus doesn't care about its victims dying with dignity.
Aww. Hit the damn lock, Jason.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
So many lives given.
In our cycle, factions also turned on each other. The Reapers used them to spread fear. Do not be afraid, Asari. It gives the Reapers one more weapon.
Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Reschedule meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated, again. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. I brought up from evidence so you can see for yourself. We caught the slag who was assembling it in one of the Tower 110 bathrooms. He got past the detectors in pieces. Metal barrel and a hollowed out Omnitool, Ezo and one of those Cision toothbrushes. The rest was plastic or ceramic. No gang ink on him. He was in a sport coat like most of the male employees on Tower 110. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his med card was issued, and before that, nothing. This is way beyond coincidence. This is a pro assassin, and he's not alone. We've got people smuggling talons all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, everybody knows it. But when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's internal affairs when you need them? Why can't we get them to open an investigation on customs? You would not get away with this blind eye business if this were LA or Hong Kong. The Major says he's not going to screw over good police because of one nut with a pistol. But it isn't just one. Ask the Executor this. If this is the stuff we're catching, what's slipping by? You were right.
We've got to be close now.
There is damage here.
Behind me is CSEC trying to retake the central communications hub. Without it, they can't get a signal for help off the station. There's no word why CSEC reinforcements have not shown. We are looping this transmission in the hope it gets through. CSEC forces are urgently needed at the comm towers.
Where's your warp ammo? Oh, I guess it was there the whole time.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there. I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
It doesn't seem to harm their hands. It must... Direction. Shoot their backs.
Who is alive? What's happening? There we go.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza.
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Got it right for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Oh, I gotta answer a phone call. I'll be back.
Incoming phantoms.
Nice one, Shepard.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Not again.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump! What was that?
Gunman, get down. Go! Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle. Everybody back to the elevator. Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on. Shepard,
What's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Get the Council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the Elusive Man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
But these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that Keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
I am back. I am very sorry for the hold up there. I got a phone call I had to answer, and then it went on for a while. I had to sort something out. Alrighty. Whoa, a female Krogan. Holy shit.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander. Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon.
CSEC officials are reassuring citizens that there is next to no chance that hostile artificial intelligences are being awakened after an altercation at the Silver Coast Casino caused light injuries, the apparent poisoning of a notable Citadel businessman, and left bystanders confused. Look, I know we're all thinking it, so I'm just going to make it clear, said CSEC Commander Bailey in a prepared statement. This is just a damn malfunction. It is absolutely not the Quasar machine evolving over countless interactions with humans until it becomes a full AI, which then has no desire other than the complete eradication of every living being on the Citadel. I'm 85% sure. Yeah, you're great. Representatives for Silver Coast Casino added that the incident likely occurred because someone attempted to cheat at Quasar using a hacking tool, not because the Quasar machine reached a state of sapience and determined that it must eradicate all organic life. Although local business magnate Thax Vorak was allegedly poisoned during the incident, the representatives maintained the impossibility of a sentient Quasar machine synthesizing poison from its onboard drink mixing system. We here at Silver Coast want everyone to know that our casino is a safe, fun place for people to play responsibly and have a good time, noted Silver Coast owner Elijah Khan. In our operational history, we have had absolutely no confirmed cases of an AI awakening and attacking our patrons. That's one lucky streak you can believe in. Citadel citizens have remained alert to the potential for hostile artificial intelligence since a banking software solution went rogue and framed its creator for tax evasion several years ago. The Geth attack on the Citadel in 2183 also caused concern. Did it? Alliance Specialist Richards, who was found at the scene with a hacking device, was extensionally questioned by casino security. However, no charges were brought against him. Oh. Citadel Defense Force asset. Sure. A wounded male Solarian is alleged to have witnessed a Spectre being kidnapped. CSEC officers were understandably skeptical about his claims, but subsequent investigation into the witness has left them with no doubt that he is telling the truth. He is a prominent family member of Colonial Dynasty and was in the company of the Spectre when they were attacked. The Solarian, a retired expert in anti-Cerberus intelligence with the SCG, claimed that they were ambushed as they discussed recent Cerberus activity along the relay route towards the Valhallan threshold. Cerberus agents infiltrated his home on Bakdret Ward, shooting him in the shoulder and leaving him for dead while they incapacitated and kidnapped the Spectre. It is believed that the Spectre in question killed several before succumbing. Knowing the importance of the intelligence, the wounded Solarian crawled into his shuttle and activated the autopilot, guiding him to the nearest CSEC office. He is currently recovering in a hospital on Bachek Ward. From his account of the physical appearance of the Spectre, we have deduced that the missing agent is Lonar Mayroon. This theory is further reinforced with Spectre Maroon's uncharacteristic silence and lack of communication with the Spectre office. This marks the 5th Spectre to disappear since the Reaper War began. As such, Spectre Lone Arm Maroon is now officially listed as MIA until he has been located. Well, damn, I hope we can find him. That's not somebody we want kidnapping Spectres. Not that we really want anybody kidnapping Spectres.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Neota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but...
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
You do not want to send her there.
Complicated, and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do. Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah. Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Believe me, you are lucky. Your daughter is going to get killed. Although if I remember correctly, he does eventually get through and send the daughter.
To predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand. Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet in Asari world. So keep learning.
Hello? So many female Krogan, and Krogan in general. This is awesome. I love to see the diversity. Are you enjoying your trip to the Citadel? Is it everything you hoped and dreamed it would be? He shrugged. It was just okay. Alright, let's go, say goodbye to a dying man. My favorite pastime.
No, I'm seeing it here, too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers.
Laura Bailey is everywhere.
We could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula. We could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from Athame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in hospitals.
Welcome to Serta.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you? All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical
These all just give the same thing, metagel capacity. I really don't need that much.
Can I help you?
Why the hell did they make this guy not bald? Why did that need changing?
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr.
Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyat, why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
See you around, buddy. It was nice knowing
Who
you.
are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
They renamed these people.
And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable...
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations, to get more supplies, for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
We love bribery. I do approve of it in this case, though.
But this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
Vorcha attacks? Must be Mass Effect fields. If you were having a great time watching folks shoot Hollow Reapers at the Armax Combat Arena last weekend, only to find a group of holographic Vorcha blowing up a wall, pouring out into the crowd, and causing widespread panic until the friendly folks at Armax hose you down with crowd control gas, don't worry. We've finally gotten word from CIT Weekly's own Shadow Broker that C-Sex E-Crimes Division is blaming it on Mass Effect fields. How many of these have we had? Wait, are you gonna finish that pie? E-Crimes expert Jordan Knowles reportedly let slip to our own inside source. Oh, the thing with the Vorcha? Mass Effect fields. Yeah, I know, right? You'd figure that since those things were holographic, they'd disappear as they left the arena itself, or even as soon as the wall got damaged by a grenade. And seriously, if you were not going to eat that pie, you just pass that right on over. Don't just move it around with your fork. Anyway, yeah, Mass Effect fields. Now, those of you who went to school might be massively skeptical about those fields having such a crazy effect, but according to Knowles, it's absolutely possible. Yeah, probably. Those things can do anything. Probably how a holographic grenade broke the wall, too. I mean, we find a couple of decoy emitters, those little things you can use to fire off a hologram of yourself so that people shoot at it instead of you. But Wit said that at least one of the Vorcha left claw marks in the seat and apologized after it knocked somebody over, and decoys don't usually do that. Thanks for the pie. I guess application of an electrical current to element 0 can really have some amazing results. Also, a big Citadel Weekly hug goes out to local hero Alliance Specialist Richards, who had a massive effect to the riot control spray and is effectively off duty for a few days. We wish Richards the best. My goodness. Interplanetary Combats Training, ICT, is the Systems Alliance premier leadership and combat expertise course, dedicated to battling the threats of the 22nd century. The Interplanetary Combatives Academy, informally called the Villa, recruits officers from all branches of Earth's major military powers. The finest candidates may attend the school's primary location at Villa Militar in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The trainees undergo brutal courses, content varied depending on how many times they have trained at the school. If this is their first time at the school, trainees participate in scenarios experienced by the elite units of most land-based armies. A typical candidate may be in training more than 20 hours a day, leading small units into combat over hostile terrain with little sleep or food. If the trainee does well, he is considered ICT qualified, awarded the internal designation N1, and invited to return. Subsequent courses, N2 through N6, are not held at the school proper, but at space stations or other planets to put the trainee in more extreme conflict situations. Some of these schools include zero-G fighting, military freefall, jet boop jetpack flight, combat diver qualifications, close quarter combatives instructor courses, first responder combat lifesaver training for human and alien biology, language instruction, and assault procedures. Soldiers with specialized duties may also attend specialized schools for training. Jesus Christ. I'm not a reader. I'm not a narrator.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to
Story
talk to her when
time.
you're sorry.
Yes? Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry. No.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah. So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore. She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran. I got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
So you went back to the farm?
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies. To make more husks, I figured. But... there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Neaira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded?
Neaira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. And the humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics. Flung them around. I I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but guns, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
There's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
We tried to run, again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and Naira... I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
That is a horrifying story. And Joker's little sister is dead.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that can help us, even today...
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel?
This is new.
If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing, if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary...
That is damn true.
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Is that new, or have I just never come up here before after the coup? I swear I would have come up here.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Jellyfish.
We appreciate your visit for any and all personal needs.
Oh, someone's fighting.
He's in intensive care.
What are you wearing?
He got blasted by Cerberus.
That's a cool outfit.
He's just another victim.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Voya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up. If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other suspects.
Who's gonna have time to find them in the middle of a war?
Listen, Gorex should be punished in a courtroom where people can see it happen. I want a society to get back to when this damn war is over.
Whatever.
So did you tell the refugee camp who Gorex really is?
I tried.
And what happened?
I didn't have any proof. Kinda got hot under the collar.
You punched someone, didn't you?
Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got off the bodies of a few Cerberus engineers self-destructed when they took it apart. Not much we can do, except pick up the pieces after another turret guns down a mom and her kids.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
This is new.
I just don't understand.
These aren't humans
why you're
anymore.
suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer.
They shouldn't have changed these models. That guy does not sound like a Solarian.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made.
And not very
Just let
good
me
civilian
explain.
gear.
Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet, and he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant. I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Damn.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
She had a glow up.
I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take them to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pistols.
Okay, you're right. Just be careful.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases welcome to Cipertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory. Your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Oh, hi, Eliara. You blended in.
Hello, Shepard.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
And she doesn't go anywhere. What a liar.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
You are welcome.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in Casa Fabrication Company hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the Obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The Obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
Stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Cerberus coup would be like the Citadel's 9/11. Actually, no. Citadel's 9/11 would be the Sovereign attack. The coup would be 9/11 2. The sequel. Yo, was that always there? Hello.
With certainty.
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know? A little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now. Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you loved that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
Wait. You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor. And since when do you know anything about shield capacitors?
I read about them.
Did you say you sold your car a few weeks ago? Because that's around the time I got sent this new armor.
Hey, it's late, and I'm not letting my friend miss a night of purgatory, right? You want to go in, or do you want to talk about my car some more?
No, you're right. Let's go in. And I'm buying you some goddamn drinks.
I always like that interaction. It's really cute. I feel like that's not usually like that.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at being poor.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
The Alliance, bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Metajoe from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What? What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
Since when are you so chummy with those pricks?
Who are you? You've been watching the news?
Sure.
You know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Calm down already.
Okay, sure. The Alliance wasn't good for business before, but this is war. They're dying for us. I'm not stealing medicine from them.
Your patriotism is touching.
My planet's on fire, asshole! Tell your friend in customs every goddamn package of Metagel better stay where it is. Or maybe CSEC needs to know where their last gun shipment went.
Fine. I'll pass on the word. I think you should finish your drink.
Yeah. Think I should.
Jesus.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a
Shepard, you
flexible
can't just ask
biomagnetic
people that.
nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing. And what about the hair? It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Of course.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Is it just me, or am I sprinting faster than normal? Maybe I'm imagining it. Has this ever happened to you? You're trying to fix your ship with your Omni tool, and suddenly you realize it's not high enough quality to plug the holes left by Batarian bandits. And you're using your Omni tool to enter your ex-wife's house for perfectly legal reasons and realize the locks are protected? What a bummer, right? Well, not anymore with Omni 3G, the Omni Glorious Godly Gel. With a simple dose of Omni 3G made with high-end industrial materials and numerous electronic components, your ship will look brand new, and your ex-wife will be very surprised when she finds out you got back those pesky papers for the custody of your child. Omni 3G is the top of the line in incredibly overpowered materials, and it just works. There's a story there. A dark story. I need to go to the Spectre terminal.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last of them.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Don't do it!
You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have?
You just killed your daughter. I'm so sorry. This shit is horrific, man. It actually puts a pit in my stomach just imagining. Oh my god. With Spectre level access codes, it is possible to bypass the... Yep. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Irun Investment Trusts, a division of Alcos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. While the military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First Irun is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. An importer/exporter with past convictions for smuggling has offered to gather critical supplies for Alliance forces in civilian medical emergencies. CSEC believes the officer is in good faith, but has refused to make an arrest. But is legally restricted from accepting her offer. Go for it.
Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
If I were to travel to Bryson's lab from here, what would happen to Ashley? Could I still pick her up on the way back to the ship?
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not. Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an Ezo core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, your brother is a husk by now, as well. We saw his message on the Cerberus lab. He's a goner.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh. Oh, I thought the first console was here. And then the second one was at the hospital, but I guess the other way around.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Already have.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Are you afraid of the impending doom of the Reapers, but also have enough money to change the galaxy? Do you want a way to evade apocalypse and enjoy your usual lifestyle? We created the Sanctuary on Horizon to house refugees. But you aren't just a refugee, you are the pinnacle of society. You should be in a place that caters to you. That's why we built the Oasis on Nevos. The Oasis is a high-end luxury resort with everything included. Beautiful beaches, magnificent landscapes, top-of-the-line technology, individual villas to make you feel more at home, and for when the Reapers come knocking, highly advanced stasis pods which will make you undetectable to them. When the harvest has come to pass, you'll wake up in a new world, free of the shackles of society, and able to rebuild it all, from the paradise of the Oasis. When you come make a contract with us, you'll be able to entirely customize your villa and bring any belongings along. Even a few of your subordinates. Join the elite of this world and the next on Nevos. Shape the future of the galaxy. Top-of-the-line security, huh? I don't think so. I successfully hacked into the Alliance News Network's terminal, but this isn't a safe connection and I can't stay long. I don't want to reveal my location on the Citadel and give C-Sec the advantage. I must be heard. Go read about everything that Hackett is trying to cover up. I am Bernard Plim and I speak the truth. Conspiracy Accountability League. My goodness.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
C-Sec won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
Come on, that Krogan is a perfect shot.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs. Great shot, Commander.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
That's a hell of a head of hair you got there.
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe one. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers.
Why did this mod change a bunch of humans into Solarians? Their voices are very particular. You can't do that. Hey, girl.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
Love you, Callie.
There's so much desperation here, but everyone is staying civil. It gives me hope. There's so much desperation here, but everyone is staying civil. It gives me hope.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Selean network.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
Don't mind me, sir. I just killed your patient. No biggie. No Conrad Werner, that's right. I forgot I skipped the first game.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Hey, I've assumed full control of the Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari.
I don't believe it. Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
What the hell is it like playing poker with a
Try not to
Vorcha?
lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Not anymore. Just gonna stand there and watch? Nice!
Please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure...
Gay Hinnon when straight Hinnon walks in.
It's got to be worse. Please, my family is starving.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Kahero Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
You're not gonna pull that trigger. You know what I'm doing out here.
Yes, forging alliances with the Turians, the Krogan. Killing you will tear all the other races apart.
And then the Reapers wipe out the last of your warships, the last of your people. And you know that. That's why you'll join us. We're all you have left.
I could kill you. I could do it right now. Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today.
Let him go. Spectre authority. Understood, Commander. And thanks.
I take it back. That hair is not very good.
About time.
Alrighty.
I believe those are my credits.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard
That is not a Solarian, man. What a bizarre choice that mod maker made. That is not the voice of a Solarian. Alright. I'm going to head to Bryson's office, and hopefully we can still get Ashley on the way out. Although after this cutscene finishes, I will have to stop this stream. I'll be back for more later tonight, though.
Hello? Anne? You here?
Man, Shepard looks so good. I can't get over it. It's distracting.
Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again.
Alright, I gotta end stream, so I will be back later tonight. I'll also be back to play Dispatch, which I'm very excited for. So I'll see you then. Bye.